Right, this is my 2005 XT660. Great bike. It's just getting time now, I think, to look at replacing brake hoses. So I've ordered a new braided steel hose, which I've received and I'm about to try and replace. Well, here's the old one. You can see the old one's pretty soft, so there's a lot of compression being wasted in the expansion of this pipe here. So I'm going to look at replacing that and that bolt. I've got new banjo bolts to go with this. Looks like I've got to take the front mudguard must come off, and then this plastic protector must come off here. Right, so I'll get on to doing that and then I'll carry on with this video afterwards. Okay, so under here we've got just the 4 bolts, 4 10 socket bolts to take off there, and then there's 2 little 8mm bolts to come off here, and then this whole assembly should come off and get better access to this front brake hose. Okay, so we've got the plastic protector off here with just the 4 bolts holding the top part of it, one here and on the other side. So that holds that whole black plastic shroud together, and then there was the 6 bolts underneath here holding on the mudguard itself. Okay, now everything's exposed. There's the old brake lining coming down here. So now I'll get to loosening this lot and making sure the new one is the correct size. Hopefully it is. Okay, I've connected this hose here to the output just to drain the brake fluid out of this existing caliper here. So that's the next step, to empty this lot out, and then it will be loosening all the attachments and removing the old brake lining. Okay, right now I'm loosening the top bolt here, going into the master cylinder. There's going to be a bit of brake fluid drainage coming here, I think, a bit of leakage, and there we go. I've got a cloth there just to catch that, and so there we go, that comes loose. And now I'm just going to remove this whole lot and hopefully fit the new one. These are the ones that have come out now. It's the old banjo bolt with its copper washers, and here are the new ones. Just a bit worried there that the new ones are a little bit shorter than the old ones, but looks like they'll match up correctly. Hopefully that'll work okay. Let's see. So I've replaced the brake hose with the new Melvin braided hose. As you can see here, a nice new blue banjo bolt there, and it feels pretty good. I've bled the brakes, and you can see that they take pretty quickly now, not so much play as with the previous one. So it's just a case of getting it all back together again and then for a test ride. Much better front braking response. Definitely a big improvement. To be a relatively straightforward job, no hiccups there, and a very noticeable improvement on brake performance, so I'm pretty chuffed. So that's the Melvin job done, and next one will be the brakes themselves, new brake disc and pads.